Hello, this is Michael Kraut with Idea Dudes. We're going to be talking about managing IIS tasks. Welcome to the presentation. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them in the GoGo box at the bottom of the video. Let's get started. We looked at AppCmd, we looked at PowerShell, we looked at the Microsoft web application, the MWA. What we're going to do is we're going to look more in depth into some of the different commands. So we're going to look at how to use the AppCmd command options, using the object options, and using AppCmd to manage IIS 7.0 tasks. We're going to look at automating tasks using scripts, PowerShell commandlets for IIS 7.0, using PowerShell commandlets for IIS 7.0, and using the WMI provider to manage the IIS 7.0 tasks. And you do have labs at the end of the module. So how do you use the AppCmd and the command options? Well, you list. List is used to display the objects on the machine. We have the command, which is add, which creates a new object with the specified properties. Delete, you delete the object specified by the ID. And set sets the parameters in the object specified by the ID. AppCmd is one command line tool to administer IIS 7.0. IIS 6.0, there was several of admin tasks were done using several scattered VBS script files. The tool works by executing a command on one of the supported management objects with optional parameters. So the AppCmd, remember what it does is it makes changes to the application host.config, machine.config, and the web.config. So that's what we're working on when we're making changes using the AppCmd. So the list command is used by every object to find the instances of attributes of the object. You can modify the results of the query by changing the criteria being searched for. The results can then be inspected, exported, or used with another command to perform actions. So what we can do is pipeline them. Now using the list command, here's some examples. We have AppCmd list app. And what this does is it lists all the instances of an object. AppCmd list app, the default website, lists an application's named default website. AppCmd list app, the app pool name, apppool.name, ideadudes.biz, returns a list of applications that use the application pool, ideadudes.biz. So you can see there's an ongoing trend here. So we use list, app, and then we put any other additional parameters that we need. So the AppCmd object options, we have site, which is administration of the virtual sites. We have administration of applications for app. The VDIR is administration of virtual directories. The app pool is administration of the application pools. Config is the administration of general configuration sections. Backup is the management of the server configuration backup. WP is the administration of worker processes. The request displays an active HTTP request. The module is administration of server modules, and the trace is the management of the server trace logs. Here's some examples of the AppCmd. Create and restore backups of a global server configuration. You do AppCmd, space add, space backup, and then my backup. Inspect the currently executing requests on the server. AppCmd, list requests. Display configuration for the default website. AppCmd, list, config, default website. And then start all sites. AppCmd, we're going to list the sites /XML, and then we're going to pipe it in AppCmd start the site, and then /IN. And so what that's going to do is it's going to list all the sites, then it's going to start all the sites. Automating tasks using scripts. One of the things that we can do is we can use event triggers. We can schedule a time, such as run a backup process, restart a website. Also a disk failure, deploy a standby web server, deploy a new website. Other event, we can restart a service or a system. We can modify website contents. Detailed information, the app command provides a method to return varied amounts of detailed based on the parameters given. Append /text asterisk returns the path, the application name, and the site name, as well as the application information, the default virtual directory settings, and current virtual directory information. List by property, the app command also enables you to return only data that's specific to a property. AppCmd.exe list app /text /app pool.name default app pool. And that's going to bring back the information about the default app pool. List configuration options, the app command uses a series of objects to manipulate IIS 7.0. Each of these objects map to the section in the configuration file. AppCmd.exe list site, the default website, and what we're doing is looking at the configuration of the default website. Adding new objects using the app command. App command add the app pool name, and it's going to be web app pool 12. What that's going to do is add an additional web application pool named web app pool 12. Deleting existing objects using the app command. The app command delete app pool /app pool.name web app pool 12. What that's going to do is delete the actual web app pool 12 object. Modifying settings using app command. App command set site website 1 and then /? That's going to bring back information about what are the different parameters that we can use. There's two modes. Help and modifies the attribute of the object. App command set app website 1. Then what we're doing is we're changing the application pool over the web app pool 1 by doing /application pool. This sets the application pool of web app pool 1 for the website 1. Now the next thing we look at is a PowerShell commandlets for IIS 7.0. Now there's several different ones that we can use. We have get command, which retrieves a list of all the available commandlets. Get help displays information about commandlets and concepts. Get WMI object retrieves the management information by using WMI. Get process retrieves a single or a list of active processes. Get service retrieves a Windows service. Get content reads in text files, each line treated as a child object. Add content, what that's going to do is append content to a text file. Copy item copies files, folders, and other objects. And get ACL retrieves the access control list. Using PowerShell to manage IIS 7.0, stop the IIS web publishing service. Example would be stop-service service name W3 SVC. List processes sorted by a number of handles. Get process, and then what we're doing is piping, sort, object, and then the property handles. Display Windows services beginning with W, sorted by the status and formatted as a table. So we're going to get service, -include W asterisk, which is the wildcard, saying anything that starts with W. We're going to then pipe it into sort object, property status, and then we're going to display it as a table, so a format table. Using WMI provider to manage IIS 7.0 tasks, to manage the worker process and domain application domains. You can get a site instance, a single key object. You also can get an application instance, multiple key object, create a site, you can enumerate all sites, you can stop and start a site, and delete a site. So, the app command is the main command. Are lists, add, delete, and set. Those are the ones that we're going to be using with the app command. List is the most used of the commands associated with app command. The /text asterisk will return detailed information about the object. PowerShell can extend the capabilities or the abilities of scripting. Each commandlet can replace hundreds of lines of code. You have a practice using the command line and the scripting for IIS 7.0 administration. Exercise 1 is managing IIS websites with PowerShell. Exercise 2 is using the Microsoft Web Administration. Exercise 3 is automating the IIS administration using scripts. Exercise 4 is managing IIS tasks using WMI and AppCmd. The time for this exercise or exercises is 80 minutes. Do you have questions and comments? You can put them in the Gogo box at the bottom of the video. Thanks for joining us.